awareness in the breath and awareness into the floor, pushing into your back and backs of your arms and your shoulders and the beautiful soft cushion pushing into the back of your head. Okay, sister, where's your breathing into your breath, into your stomach there with your breath? I just want you to connect with this instant. This instant. This instant. This one. That's coming through the ears. That's coming through the eyes, the nose, the mouth, and that is what is being felt in this instant. Because this instant isn't the past, is it, sister? Please speak.
No.
And this instant isn't the future, is it, sister? Please speak.
No.
So this instant must be it. Whatever it is, in physical time and space, here on earth, on this Sunday morning, afternoon, in this instant, it must be it. Here, somewhere, whatever it is. Because it ain't the past this instant, and it ain't the future this instant. In this instant, sister, the only thing that's actually real, does the story of my life, yours, exist? Or is it just a thought? Is it just a story in this instant of the past? And you've labelled it and wrapped it all in a bubble called the past. Because in this instant, unless it's coming through the eyes, the ears, the nose, the mouth, or the sense of feeling, it's not real, it's a thought. This instant is all that is real. It's still this instant, by the way. Where does this instant begin and end? Knowing, sister, but please remind me of your age, please speak.
50.
50, thank you. I'll remember that, that's an easy one. Knowing in this instant, which isn't the past, this instant, it's still this instant, this one. And not the future, because that's not this instant, it's still this instant. In this instant, I want you to go and visualize yourself in a beautiful forest. Walking around. In fact, no one else there, sister, nobody, just you and the animals in this form. Looking around the huge, monstrous trees, beautiful, great trees. You're barefoot, you're grounding, you're close, you're connected. You look up at the biggest tree there as it's swaying in the wind, in the breeze. It's both still and moving at the same time. Can you sense how you've just been conditioned to call that a tree? What was it? As the first and only human in the forest there, assuming you're the first and only human on the planet, as the first human on the planet, words don't exist yet. That means humans made them all up. That means we don't know what the fucking tree's called, but it's fine to call it that, to communicate and to learn and to teach and to connect and share. That's what words are good for. But all words are sounds. They're just sounds that we have a conditioned response to. And we didn't do it. So you only didn't, if you call that thing anything other than a tree, they'll think there's something wrong with you. But when you know it ain't called a tree and you're being forced to call it that in your gut, you realise how pointless this whole thing is. Because all you believe you are, all your beliefs are made up of words, and all the words are made up. Feel that and don't do anything with it, just stay with it. Put your awareness in the sensation in the chest and the tummy there. Knowing as a 50-year-old grown-ass woman you can handle all the sensations, you're safe. You chose to be here, sister. Nobody's going to touch you. You can't fall over. Just watch the sensations of feeling the floor pushing in your back. And now I want you to really focus on my voice. Focus on my voice. Don't worry about what I'm saying. Just focus on my voice. Now focus on the silence between my words and the silence between my words and underneath my words. The gaps between my words. The silence beginning before the word and after the word. The silence above, below, in front and below the word. And you'll sense in all of that, you heard it all clearly because you wasn't trying. There was no mind in the way. You tried to listen to nothing, and in doing that, you got everything because there was no mind. Just for that 10 seconds of listening, the body knows how to listen. If you get in the way, start labeling what is being heard and putting labels and names and words on shit, you're going to start to create a different reality. Because in this instant, what's coming through your ears, or what's coming through your nose, or what's coming through your mouth, or your senses, or the sense of sound, isn't actually coming with words, is it, sister? Please speak. The mind does the words after, because you've been conditioned to call it that. But there were no words before you got here on this planet. So in this stillness, this silence, where we starting to connect in the space before words, I want you to watch your thoughts. Don't add. Watch your thoughts. Don't add. You can handle any sensation in the body. You're safe. You chose to be here. I'm right next to you, and you're doing absolutely amazing, sister. Just go and look for the one that is aware of what is being thought and stay there. Don't do anything. There's nothing happening. Just stay there in that openness for no reason, because there's still nothing happening, and it's still this instant. And breathing into your abdomen, nice and cyclical, good girl, doing amazing, brilliant, suck it all in, sister, yeah, feel all of that aliveness, every cell come alive, and you're not doing it, you're just putting your awareness into it. Beautiful. Watch your thoughts, don't add. Watch your thoughts, don't add. Don't add. Watch them like the clouds. Unlabel what is being thought. You are the one aware of what is being thought. You're not the thoughts. You're not what's in them. You're not what it's about. You're none of that. You are the awareness of them. That's why humans don't know to watch your thoughts. Don't add. Don't add to them. You can stop doing that right now and feel the air gap open up. And just connect to the stillness and the silence. Breathing into the abdomen, relaxing the jaw, keeping the jaw relaxed, keeping the shoulders relaxed. Feeling, hearing, smelling, tasting, and seeing in this instant. That's being. There's nothing else to do, and there's only this instant, and it's still this instant. And you're already doing it without doing it. This is it. Go and look between the words fear and fearless and see what you find. See if there's anything there, or see if words break. Stay there. Stay in that nothingness for no reason, because you didn't do it. You are that is aware of what is being thought, felt, smelt, tasted, and heard. In this instant, because you're not moving, so you're not doing anything. Everything that is happening. It's not personal, it's already happening, and if you're aware of it, it's already done, so you don't need to do anything with it, otherwise you wouldn't have been aware of it. And you perpetuate nothingness through the mind by believing you're the I or the me in the story of my life, and it is real, and you've got to maintain it and uphold it and live a life you think other people expect of you. It's exhausting, and there's nothing happening outside of your mind stories, but they're not happening here on earth, out here in this instant. It's just a thought, and that's all right. You're not doing it because you can't tell me what your next thought's going to be. So how on earth, if you're not doing the thinking, how can you be the story, let alone the freaking I or the me in it? It's your conditioning. You're conditioned to believe you live on a timeline with a beginning and a middle and an end. You're conditioned through history, through religious education, through stories of yogis. There's only this instant. Everything else is just a thought or a belief or a concept. It's not real. It's living in the past. Chasing a spiritual guru or teaching, all you're doing is you're buying words. You're buying a next. In this instant, the only thing that's real, find me a next that's real, that's not a thought. And if you don't react to that thought, if it did come up with a next, and if it doesn't, lovely, but if it did, in real life, you'd have done it, because you'd thought it was you doing the thinking, because it come out of that story of I and me. But you wasn't, that was the dream. And you've lived it for 50 years. There isn't anything happening on earth. There's nothing happening outside of people reacting to those stories in their head. Believing they're the I or the me, and they've got to maintain or prove or win or be first or learn. It's all made up. And that's all right. That's just a second perspective of what is. But it's the real one, because there's not a timeline that's real. It's just a thought. It doesn't exist on Earth in time and space. And if you visualize the big red strawberry, it's not real in this instant. That's your life. It's irrelevant. Like that red strawberry's gone now. You're never going to think of it again. Your life is that. It's not on your back. You don't have a long tail you're dragging around with you. There is only this instant, and it's already done. You can't affect it. It's done. And you don't know what the next instant is going to be, because it don't exist, because it's still this instant. There isn't time. As the first and only human on the planet, when you arrived there in that forest, when no words existed, Of course, time didn't exist, did it? There's no watches or clocks when there's no humans. So we're just spinning around the sun, 93 million miles away from the nearest star there, the sun, of which 1.3 million Earths fit in it. And we're worrying about what? In our head that's not even real? No one's got anything you ain't got, because there ain't anything. You've only got what's inside, sister. That's all you can do anything about. You're not in control of anything, and if you're aware of it, it's already happened, otherwise you wouldn't be aware of it. You can't do anything with anything you know. It's all made up and it's all happened already. So what you're going to do in this instant, the only thing that's real, unless you are doing it in this instant, it's just a thought. It's still this instant, by the way. Aha. There will be long periods of silence in this ceremony. Know that if you don't have to move, even if you get like an itch, or it feels like ticklish, or you twinkle, unless your leg's falling off, you literally don't, you can put your awareness in that itch or in that thing and laugh at it. Because there's nothing happening, no one's touching you, you can put any story you want around that sensation. Go and look between the words doing and not doing for no reason and just stay there. I'm just going to have a wee. must be it. But it isn't anything. It's before words. We made it all up. We created this scene, we called it a yoga studio. And it's fine to believe that that's a real thing. But you didn't do anything. You just watch the body do what it does, what it knows, all it knows. It's conditioned to do that. That's all it knows. It doesn't know not to do that, what it's doing in this instant. And everything else, sister, is a memory. Everything. Can't ever happen again. In a biological world, whatever's in those memories can't ever happen again. It's impossible. So not only is the future just a thought from the past, otherwise you wouldn't be aware about it, it's just not a thing because it's still this instant and you're just a body growing in it like a dog and a cat. But a dog and a cat doesn't have this sixth sense of thought. It only has the five senses. It has the sight, smell, feel, touch, taste, sight, taste. So if you imagine in that forest where you are, with all those beautiful trees, you've got your favourite dog with you, just look at it, observe it, what it's doing, and just watch all it's doing, really resonate with how it survives. All it's doing in real time is reacting to one of the five senses. It's not got a plan, it's not got a story, it's not trying to get sober, it's not trying to do anything, it's not trying to achieve, it's not trying to not achieve. It's literally being without even knowing it's being. That's what being is. No mind, that's this. Try and find me a thought in this instant. Can you find a thought, please speak?
No.
Beautiful. Is there a problem there?
No.
Is anything missing? Have you got everything you need in this instant? Please speak.
Yes.
Isn't everything enough? Please speak.
Yes.
Doing amazing, sister. Watch your thoughts, don't add. Watch your thoughts, don't add. Watch them like the clouds. Don't push them, don't pull them. Just feel it and feel every cell come alive. Don't move. Know you can handle all the sensations. Put all your awareness into what is being felt. Feel everything in this instant. And then also, sister, feel the dilation in this body when you go from listening to me to listening to all sounds at once. And stay there for no reason, sister. Instant, what are you? Without a past and without a future, what do you believe? It is the first and only human planet. Before language, all the sensations in the body on that first day as the first and only human on the planet, before language even existed, what are those sensations before language? Unlabel what is being felt. Amnesia. Remove the backstory of my life, sister. You don't have to go there. Well, now you see this. You see outside the matrix, and from here you can see everyone on the tube, on their phone, in their lives, on their Insta, all living in their unique story, wondering why they can't fall in love or feel their body. When everyone they ever talk to or meet, relax your jaw, please, open your mouth, please, darling, relax your jaw, good girl. Everybody that we meet, and this is all 8.3 people, 8.3 billion people, sister, this is nobody's fault. Everybody that we meet, we don't have a connection with them unless we let them into our story, but of our life. But we're living in a story that doesn't exist in anyone else's head, so we can't connect with anyone. And we did it ourselves, unconsciously, with everything we've got, trying our hardest. Relax your jaw, let your body do it, you're not doing it. Go and look for the one that is aware of what is being felt and stay there and watch it all and don't add to it, sister. Allow it to be there for the first time as an adult. For a first time, all it is being aware of what is being felt. There's no words or story, sister. The mind's doing that. The mind's always done that. It's not true. Watch your thoughts, don't add. Watch your thoughts, don't add. Listen to all sounds at once. Feeling the floor pushing into your bum, into the cushion, into your back of your head and the top of your shoulders. Putting yourself back into the body, out of the story of my life. In this instant, the only thing that's real, check in what's coming through your ears, your eyes, your nose, your mouth, and the senses of feeling. Try and find a word that's real. Try and find me a story that exists in real life, anywhere on earth, or outside of your head. And you didn't even do it. How can it be you? You didn't even do it. You're the one aware that story exists now, you're out. You see clearly, you see before words, you feel before words. You smell before words. You're not doing it. Hearing is happening. Seeing is happening. Do not open your eyes, and now don't move. Please don't move. Imagine there's a TV screen behind each eyelid and watch the telly. Watch the light show, watch the fireworks, watch the energy, watch the reds, the oranges, the greys, the whiz-bangs. It's the most beautiful thing you've ever seen in your life. And stay there for no reason, and then go and look for the one who is aware of what is being seen for no reason, and just stay there whilst you're watching the telly. Expanding your consciousness, putting new neural pathways in place. Breaking free from the loop of my life, because it's all I know. How could you possibly heal? It's all you knew. You simply didn't know this. It was the missing piece of the jigsaw, sister. And that's why the body isn't got that contracted energy anymore. It's why the mind is silent now, because that's a symptom of the contracted energy in the nervous system. The sympathetic nervous system, for the first time in its entire life, actually since 18 months old, is having a day off. Now, sister, you've just given that to yourself by not doing anything, by getting out the fucking way and stopping believing you're the I and the me in that story. And all the bollocks from the teachers and the yogis that you've got to live up to. They're selling you words. You're not them. You're not living in their story, in their head. It's here, this instant, now. Now. It's all new and brand new and fresh all the time. This instant. And then there's memories. And that's all right. As an adult, that's fine. But as a kid, it ain't. As a kid, it ain't. I want you to connect to your primary carers and allow yourself to feel and don't move. Know you can handle it. From a childhood, you connect with their spirit, their energy, their thoughts, their heart and their desires, without swallowing and just keeping the jaw nice and relaxed. this instant, sweetheart, where you're safe and you chose to be here and I'm right next to you, I want you to go and find the day in your life that you enjoyed the least and stay there and don't move. Know you can handle it. Breathing into the abdomen. Noticing if you feel any new sensations in the body when you go there, and you trigger that yourself, all right? You're safe, you chose to be here, but what do you feel? In location-wise in your body, did you feel anything happen then when you went to that memory? Please speak. Any what you would call trauma in your life or in the past life that you've ever thought about or wondered about?
There's so much trauma. Where does one begin?
Okay. So in terms of
multi-levels.
Okay, just say yes or no, yeah? Or if there's not a response, if it stays blank, just don't answer, yeah? Don't go looking for anything. You go to your gut, stay out of that story. You connect with what's behind that belly button, your power of creation, where you grow life, where your truth is. And just without a performance, with common sense, as a 50-year-old woman, choose one that you wouldn't like to happen again, that you know was grim, and feel it, play it out and feel it, knowing you're safe as a 50-year-old woman. And you're choosing the memory now. It's not a random thought. Breathing into the abdomen, feeling everything, hearing everything at the same time. Still being here whilst you're doing that. Still being here, feeling it under your head, feeling it under your legs. Hearing all sounds at once whilst you're going there with that memory. Have you landed on one? And it doesn't have to be exact, we just need to be talking about the same scene. Approximately what age was you in that scene? Please speak.
Baby.
Baby, yeah? Beautiful. Did you feel something anywhere in your body when you went there this time and you was a little bit more focused? That you would maybe in the past call an emotion? Yes or no?
Yes.
I want you to focus on that feeling, that emotion, knowing you don't need to speak now. And I want you to think as a 50-year-old woman, a word, the word, associated with that feeling, that emotion. And when you're ready, when it comes from your gut, not your head, don't let your head talk you out of it, you'll feel it in your gut. That same sense that made you contact me there. What emotion was it, sister? Please speak.
Hurt.
Okay. And it would have been caused by a belief at that kind of age back then. Otherwise, you wouldn't have got that emotion or had it since. But there's a belief there. What belief was it that caused that, darling? Back then? "50 years ago, what did you believe?" And you've let it do this in a story all your life that doesn't exist. So what is that belief? That you classified it as trauma, so much of it. But what is it? What is the belief that caused that one? What do you believe? Why is it trauma? Make it real for me, because I don't believe anything's happening in this instant. And without a past and without a future, in this instant, without a past and without a future, what is suffering?
I'm okay.
Beautiful, darling. Go and look for the I who said that without moving, and stay there. See how the mind thinks it did that, and it didn't. I'm okay. You're not nothing. I didn't ask you to speak. I asked you for the belief. What belief caused it back then? I haven't asked you how you're doing. I haven't asked the mind to change the subject or bottle out or get distracted. I've asked it to go there and work and wait in the gut, watching the thoughts and not letting them spin up, breathing into the abdomen, watching the sensations, tracking the breath, feeling your truth from down there. What belief have you had all of your life, sister? from that story that isn't now? What belief did you have? What was the story telling you all this time? What was so much trauma? What was that one about? You know? It's just a story in this instant. It's not real, but you're making it real through fear. You're doing it to yourself. You're perpetuating the next out of thin air and there's nothing happening. If every human on the planet stood still for 1 minute and didn't speak for the same minute, and we turned off all machines on Earth for that same 1 minute, there's no humans moving, speaking, and no machines for that 1 minute. What would be happening on Earth for that 1 minute, sister? Please speak.
Nothing.
Perfect. Do you see how everyone's living in their heads? Because there's nothing happening. There's no trauma. There's nothing happening. There's memories, sister. There's not a story. There's simply memories. And stories aren't real, they're stories. That's why they're called stories. So close the book on it. Stop talking about it. Laugh at it. Laugh at the story, because you didn't do it. Remember, you don't know your next thought. So you can laugh at them and stop energizing them. Stop being a victim unconsciously. Be who you are. Live your truth. Stop trying to be what you feel other people expect of you. You are you. You're unique. Like every biological thing, every blade of grass, every dog, every cat. We can't be made to look the same, think the same, say the same, eat the same. It doesn't work like that. We're feral beasts. We've been programmed. That's why the mind can't cope. It's not designed for it. This incessant need to know, it's driven by the mind. It only knows knowing. But when that drops like this, then you realise there's nothing really to know. It's all fucking made up anyway. And it don't change what this is. This is this instant. Because in the future, it's still this instant, by the way. For no reason. It ain't personal. It would be this instant if you was here or not. Without words, what is this? It's a beautiful mystery and you're doing amazing, sister. What belief was it, sister? What belief have you had all your life? Please speak. Did you believe that story was real and it was happening? What belief did you have? Why do you have trauma? You haven't got fuck all. It was words in the brain. You haven't got nothing. You are nothing. You are alone, like a dog and a cat. There is no timeline. There is no my life out here in real life. It's done, darling. You don't have to worry about it. You're safe. You did it. You're here. And you're awake. The first time you tried not to do it, it happened. You released control to me, and that's what you was craving. It's the first thing you said to me when I walked in here. You've nothing to control, darling. There's nothing happening outside of that story in your head. And that's okay, because you didn't do it. You did not do it. And you have to have a little different type of empathy now for yourself and the primary carers, everyone involved, because they were all living in their stories. They didn't know this. But you do now. So you can put it all into your heart, sister, and have an empathy for that. All of it. All 50 years of it. Because it got you here, safe, alive, and you've fucking woken up proper now. But you've got, nothing's changed, you haven't forgotten what you knew, but that energy in the coming, it's not there anymore. And when you try and find me a negative thought or sensation when you go back to that same day, breathing into the abdomen, knowing your truth now, and where you are in this instant, and what's real and what isn't. Do any dodgy feelings or negative sensations or thoughts come up now when you go to that? Really play it out. Or is it just the isness? Please speak. Do you feel anything negative or any negative thoughts like before? Beautiful, darling. And you didn't do that, so you can't fuck it up. It's just a nervous system reset. So just enjoy it, because this is what you came for. Can I touch your right shoulder? Enjoy yourself. There's nothing, there's no next, okay? Do you see how, with your body asleep and there being blankness, you're fully conscious, connected to all 5 senses at once? You know everything here, because there's nothing to know. It's all made up. And it's fine to have a story and live it and play with a game. But you see from here, you can manipulate anyone from here, this place, their story. But you can't. You have to act from the heart with grace. Don't hurt yourself and don't hurt anybody else. It's the only 4 rules, sister. Lead from the heart. Lead with grace. Don't hurt yourself and don't hurt anybody. And don't take from the earth. We're the only species to be trying to destroy that sustains it. That's how asleep we are, darling. And no one's doing anything about it. We're just doing more of it. There's nothing we can do about it. It's always been like it. It's always been wars. It's always been rape and pillage. It's always been everything there is, just different, but it's the same. It's just how it is. It's just whoever's story it is, that's what it is. And that was yours, and it's over. You're back. Even though you never went anywhere. There's never a next, sister, unless you create it. Or unless you become someone else's bitch by doing their next for them. From their own story, which don't even exist. You take your pick. There's just love. There's before words is just love. That's that. That's the isness. That's this instant. That's what you feel. Pull them into your heart. Put them all up into your heart, sister. Now you're complete. Now you understand that feeling. Now you understand how it got there. Now you understand it's not happening in this instant anymore. It's over. It's done. You're safe. You've got your own van, you've got a beautiful business here, you're absolutely stunningly healthy and glowing. What's the problem you're trying to make up? What's this huge trauma you're trying to sell me? What's this story? Because I can't see it anywhere, darling. And if you can't feel it, it doesn't exist, does it? If the thoughts don't scare you, it's not a problem, is it? It's just a story now. With a gap between you, the awareness, you are aware of that story. The end. Thank you very much. Back to the isness. Don't have to react to it, and you won't now. It doesn't carry any weight anymore. And it's simply how it works. touch your right cheek. So without moving, knowing you can handle it, just speaking normally. How are you feeling, sister? Please speak.
Amazing.
Beautiful. Go and look for the one that said that. The sun shines from you and the moon shines from you. The stars shine through you. Remember, 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 sister. Remember who you are. Dream beautiful dreams. Dream beautiful dreams. Dream beautiful dreams. Dream beautiful dreams. The sun shines from you and the moon shines from you. The star shines through you. Remember, 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 remember who you are. Dream beautiful dreams. Dream beautiful dreams. Dream beautiful dreams. Dream beautiful dreams. Give us time and we wonder why. Do what we can, laugh and we cry, and we sleep in your dust because we've seen this all before. Culture fades your tears and grace, leaving us stunned, hollow, ashamed. We have seen this all before. Many tribes of a modern kind, doing brand new work, same spirit by his side, joining hearts and hands in ancestral twine, ancestral twine. Many tribes of a modern kind, doing brand new work, same spirit by his side, joining hearts and hands in ancestral twine, ancestral twine. Slowly it fades. Slowly you fade. Slowly you fade. Slowly you fade. Hey mana yo 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 yo. 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 Hey man, yo, 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 soldier on, my good countrymen. Keep fighting for your culture now. Keep fighting for your land. And I know it's been thousands of years, Joe, and I feel your hurt. And I know it's wrong, and you feel you've been chained and broken and burned. This beautiful old Joe, this wise old soul has been ground down for far too long by that spineless man, that greedy man, that heartless man, deceiving man, that government hand, taking blood and land, taking blood and land, and still they can. But you're dreaming that your warrior spirit lives on, and it is so, so, so strong in the earth, in the trees, in the rocks, in the water, in the blood, in the air we breathe. Soldier on, my good countryman. Keep fighting for your children now. Keep fighting for your land. Slowly you fade. Slowly you fade. Slowly you fade. Sorry, I got cramp in the hand. This is my last song. This is my little song of thanks to you, sister, for your trust and for your love, for your openness, for your truth. Thank you, Joe, for being. Thank you for seeing. Thank you for showing me the wonders of your life. Thank you, Joe, for smiling. Thank you for crying. Thank you for showing me the depths of your heart. And I know even if we part, we are one. We are one at heart. This is not the end. We will continue, friend. That's the wonders of life. Shining our light. Thank you for caring. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for showing me the depths of your soul. Oh, thank you for playing. Oh, thank you for praying. Thank you for making space for spirits to move through. And I know even if we part, we are one. We are one at heart. This is not the end. We will continue, friend. That's the wonders of life. Shining our light. Oh. Stay there so I can jump on you and give you a massive cuddle. Are you open to that?
Yes.
I thought you might be.
Well done, you. That's brilliant. Oh.
Your awareness into your cheek, on my cheek, whatever, all of the awareness into that, with no words. Don't add to it.
That's brilliant.
You've done okay. I've finished. So you're free to do what
Thank
you want.
you.
When you get up, your blood pressure may have dropped a bit, so you might get dizzy. So just take your time, all right, and be patient. Don't move until I've stopped recording. Just in case your full arse over take that off for me, and we're done. There's nothing to do with that. I haven't told you anything. Taught you anything? You've unlearned, haven't you? See what I mean? See how everything makes sense?